you're thinking of moving to the Washington, D.C. metro area, and you want to live in a neighborhood that's experienced exponential growth over the past decade with a lot of new construction, lots of new businesses opening up, well, today we're going to be looking in Petworth, as you can see behind me. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you different amenities, showing you the green spaces, because yes, they do have green spaces. And also I'm going to be showing you 3 different properties in 3 different price points, $450, $750, and $1.1 million, just so you can see what works for your budget and you can see how far your money can go in this neighborhood. So without further ado, let's get right to it. It's your first time to the channel and you want to learn every single thing there is about living in the Washington, D.C. metro area, you've come to the right place. So feel free to subscribe below. My name is Bashir and our team gets calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking to make a move to the Washington, D.C. metro area. So whether you're moving in 10 days or 100 days, feel free to give us a text, give us a call, shoot us an email, or feel free to schedule a Zoom call. We'll be glad to meet you in person and make that move to the Washington, D.C. metro area as smooth as possible. So let's get the day started. So let's start off with Georgia Avenue. This is the main avenue in the Petworth neighborhood. So what we're looking at is a bunch of apartments, and we're actually coming up to the Georgia Avenue Petworth metro station, which is right here. It's underground, as you can see right there. Also have a couple bus stops, Dunkin' Donuts. Here we just have a bunch of apartments, and these were built, over the past decade. We have Safeway right here for your grocery shopping. What else do we have? More condos, more apartments. We have apple cider house right there. It's a good cider spot. More apartments, more condos, and we actually have a second option for grocery shopping, which is Yes Organic Market, which is right there, as you can see. Next up, we have a couple bars. We have Mr. Braxton in the middle, the black building, the white and black building, Mr. Braxton Looking Glass, and we have Afro Lounge for bar options. Right here we have Midlands. Midlands is a beer garden, very popular spot. We have Sweat DC, which is a CrossFit gym. And let's keep rolling. Oh, this spot. Every time I drive past this spot, it's always packed. There's always a line outside and it's always long. It's called Call Your Mother. It's a good deli spot, good breakfast spot. You can get some good deli sandwiches, coffee. They also serve, I think they serve cookies and stuff like that. So should definitely check it out. And we have Tabla right here. It's a Georgian restaurant. So good Georgian spot. Heard some good things about them. Quite a coincidence that we have a Georgian restaurant on Georgia Avenue. So anyway, let's flip to the other side of the street. What do we have? We're actually coming up to another beer garden. And it's coming up right here. Should be coming up real quick. Here we go. Hook Hall. This is basically an event space. So, if you just wanted to hang around and chill in the summers, they have outdoor and indoor seating. So should be a good spot. We're on Upshur Avenue, San Mateo, some good Italian food, some more new condos. On 14th Street, and as we can see, we have a lot of single family homes. These homes range, depending on the condition, because some of these homes are older, they range anywhere from $800 to as high as $1.4 or $1.5 million. So enjoy the rest of the neighborhood tour, and next up I'm going to be showing you those 3 properties so you can see inside these homes and see what they actually look like at different price points. So if you thought Petworth was just filled with row houses and city living, and if it had any green space, they absolutely do. So we are in Grand Circle Park. This is one of the two parks. We have Grant Circle Park and Sherman Circle Park. This is where people just come to relax and, you know, just, I guess, decompress after a hard day at work. You can probably see the cars going around. I'm actually shocked there are not a lot of kids out here right now, because it's, as I film this video, it's 3:10. I would think that's when school lets out and you see, you know, kids and the parents out here, but hey, what do I know? But people just come out here to relax and have fun and just get a breath of fresh air. So yeah, this is what we have for green space in Petworth. So with that being said, let's head over to the first property. So we're walking up to the first property. This is a condo. It's listed for right around $460,000. And as you guys can see, the neighborhood it's a mix of older and newer buildings. That's a lot of what we see in this neighborhood in Petworth. And this condo right here is what we're going to be looking at. So as you can see, this condo once looked like that one over there. So that one is an apartment building. These are, I think there are a total of 8 units in this building, and they've all been converted to condos that are going to be sold individually. So this one is listed right around $460,000. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath, right around 800 square feet with an HOA fee of around $300. And that covers your water, your sewer, trash, and of course, reserve funds. Street here, we have the Washington Latino Public Charter School. So the kids are a bit loud, but I hope you guys can still hear me. So let's go inside and take a look at this 2-bed, 2-bath unit. So we're in the building, and there are no elevators here, so we have to take the steps. We're going to check out unit 5. This is unit 4 or unit 6. That one is also available for sale. It's a 2-bedroom, 853 square feet, but this is the one we're going to be looking at $459,900. Let's just call it $460,000. Pretty good layout. Got the island in the middle right there, and I love these huge windows. Brings a lot of light into the unit. Really brightens things up. We have the washer dryer. In a lot of these newer buildings, they tend to have their own washer and dryer set up. So it's not like the larger buildings we see downtown where you would have to go downstairs and actually share the washer and dryers. That's actually a plus. Have huge windows right there, decent closet space, bright bedrooms. That is a decent sized shower. Look at that. I'm pretty sure whoever buys this unit, they're gonna put some blinds right there. They definitely don't want people looking in the bathroom while you're using it. I think that goes without saying. Let's check out the closet size here. Not too bad. It's a decent sized closet. Got more closet space, and those are the systems. This building does come with parking spots for sale, and we're gonna go take a look at those in a minute. So in DC, when you have these new construction condo buildings, they usually sell the parking for right around $25,000 to $35,000. That's the average I've seen, at least in DC. If you wanted to purchase a parking spot with this unit, that's going to be included in the purchase price. So you're going to be looking at an additional, on top of the $460,000 purchase price, you're going to be looking at spending an extra $25,000 to $35,000 for parking. Or if you didn't want to purchase parking, you could always park on the street. You can see here, residents, if you're a resident, all you have to do is when you get your license plate at the DMV, and I think in other states, I'm not sure what you guys call them in other states, but here we call them DMV, where you go and get your tags and your license plate, stuff like that. They'll assign you a zone sticker for this neighborhood. I think this neighborhood, Petworth, I'm not too sure what the zone is, but if you have that zone sticker on your car, you can basically park outside on the street without getting ticketed, right? Because who loves tickets? And that's one thing I'm going to talk about in another video. Is one of the cons of living in DC is if you don't know where to park, you expose yourself to getting a lot of tickets. Just wanted to share that tip with you guys. You can park on the street anywhere, 24 hours a day if you wanted to, if you live in this neighborhood. Let's go check out the parking. Oops, can't open this door. Oh, I guess we can't get out there. I've been struggling trying to open the door. I hope you guys can see through this glass door. That's the parking right there. So I think looks like what it is 4 parking spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will be available for sale for an extra $25,000 to $35,000. I would have to check and see what that actually is. I think I've showed everything in this new construction condo. Let's head over about a half mile, or I think it's 1/8 of a mile away, to the next property. The next property I'm going to be showing you is a single family home. I'll show you what you can get for That property is going to be in the 700 range. Let's head over there and drive around the neighborhood and show you guys, what the neighborhood looks like. Catch you soon. So this property, the second property we're at right now, is actually on the same street, just a few blocks down. As a matter of fact, I don't even think there are any single family homes right now. This is the property right here. I don't think there are any single family homes, or row houses, I should say, in this neighborhood in Petworth around that $600,000 range. Because what happens is, that's around, for this neighborhood at least, that's right, that price range falls right around the peak affordability. We're not going to see a lot of options. That's why you have quite a bit of a price jump from that 450 up to 750, which this property is that we're going to be looking at right now. That other condo that we looked at previously, unfortunately, in this neighborhood, we're not going to find an actual house for that low of a price. Usually when we look at the 450s, 500s, they're usually going to be condos like that one we saw previously. But let's go inside and check out this one. As you can see, on a very quiet street, a lot of these homes are older, but they've been well maintained. So these homes were built in the early 1900s, so the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. A lot of trees. You can tell how old the neighborhood is by these older established trees, right? And you can see these trees are everywhere, and they keep them up pretty well. So this is the house we're going to be looking in. Let's go inside and let's check it out. So this is the main level. Let's go look at where we have the bedrooms. The layout for this one is, a price point is $750. It's a 3-bed, I think 3.5 bath home. Look at these high ceilings. I have these sliding closet doors. So this is a very spacious main bedroom. Got the shower. Even though there is no bathtub in the main bedroom, we have one right there. I guess that makes up for it, because a lot of people prefer bathtubs. Well, let me not say a lot, but people have their preferences. This is the second bedroom. It's quite spacious. As you can see, 2 twin-size beds, closet, additional storage space, and then this is the last bedroom on this level. Closet space. Let's go check out the basement. We have basement. It's actually carpeted down here. Pretty good ceiling height. I think that's about, I'm not sure, I don't want to misspeak, but I'm 5'8", and it's pretty high, so I'll guess at least maybe 9 feet. Systems. We have an additional bedroom down here. So we actually have 4 bedrooms in this property. This is a spacious one. Closet space. I think this is the second biggest closet in the entire property. Washer, dryer, an additional full bathroom. I think I mess up the bed and bath count. I'll probably put it somewhere in the description or in the video. We have one down there, one full bath. Up here we have a half bath right here. And let's go back upstairs just so I get that right. We have full bath right here and another full bath in the main bedroom. That's 1, 2, 3. So it's 3.5. 4 beds, 3.5 bath for $750,000. This is what you can expect to buy for $750,000 in this neighborhood in Petworth. And there's also parking downstairs. It's a parking pad. It's not a garage. You can get an idea of what that is. That can probably fit 2 cars. I think that should give you a decent idea of what you can get for $750,000 in Petworth. Let's head over a few blocks away to another property. That one is going for about $1,045,000. So let's head over to that property. So we're at the final property, and I absolutely butchered the price point. I remember in the last clip I said the price point we're going to be looking at is $1,045,000, but it's actually $1.1 million. So similar style of home, right? So there's a combination of older homes on the block and also newer homes like this one. This home was actually purchased for right around $530,000 a few months ago, and the developers totally renovated it from top to bottom. It's absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to show you guys. Has a separate entrance for the basement, which you can use as a source of additional income. So let's go inside and check out the property. So tons of space as you walk in. And this property is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,300 square foot property. So that puts us right around $450 per square foot. So you see here a lot of space. Kitchen, got a half bath down here. That's the basement. We'll get there in a second. Let me show you the yard. A lot of yard space, at least for DC standards. 2-car garage, parking pad right there. Can fit two cars. And that's the other entryway to the basement. Let's take a look upstairs. Love the exposed brick. We see this a lot in DC row homes. Take a look at the main bedroom. I love these high ceilings. It just makes the bedroom feel a lot more spacious than it is. Get you a good view of that. There we go. Closet space. We have a full bath. Then we have the hallway bathroom right here. Second bedroom. And then the last bedroom. This is the smallest of the three. Not a whole lot of space. Not a whole lot of space. Definitely smaller, but this could be, I guess, a baby's bedroom. But it could work. It could work. Or an office. What I like about this basement is it's a self-contained unit. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're someone who wouldn't mind renting this space out on platforms like Airbnb just for extra income, that's definitely something to consider, because we all know people come in and out of DC all the time. And I actually looked at a property a few blocks away in this neighborhood a few months ago, and I was looking at it for a client, and that property, similar to this one, the owner was making around $35,000 a year on Airbnb. And again, that's only if you're into doing that. Imagine an extra $35,000 annually going towards your mortgage pay down. That's huge. Long day. We're at the end of the property tour for Petworth, the property tours, and the neighborhood tour of Petworth. Hope you guys have a better understanding of what you can get at the different price points. We looked at the $450,000 two-bed condo. We looked at the $750K row home, and we wrapped it up at this $1.1 million fully renovated row home in Petworth. Now, if there are any other neighborhoods that you would like me to tour and show you the different price points, feel free to drop it in the comments, just so you can have an idea of, which neighborhoods might vibe with your style and your personality and your lifestyle, right? And also, if you would prefer to live in the suburbs of Maryland or Virginia, feel free to let me know also. I'll be glad to show you different price points out there, just so you can compare and contrast city living versus suburban living. So if you got any value from this video, feel free to subscribe below, and I will see you in the next neighborhood.